Hey everybody, my name is Sang, and I am Altaholik. Thank you for tuning in. I found myself over here in the Warrens. I found there was Zim to be 125 on a new updated chart, like Zim chart. So I figured I'd come over here and get the Zim experience. Experience was actually pretty good. I went from level 10 to about level 12. I think I'm halfway through level 12 now. That's feeling pretty confident. My little weapons I got from Glooming Deep are actually holding it down. My pet, he has some armor on him, some cloth armor, I think some leather or something like that, and a couple of weapons I got while I was in Glooming Deep. So he's helping out a lot with DPS. If you look down on the chat 3, you'll see that his damage, well, when it pops back up here, his damage is in a dark orange color, almost a brownish color. And he actually he's doing some pretty decent damage. Nothing crazy, but my damage and his damage were actually doing pretty good. The cool thing is he wasn't getting aggro by himself. So if I ran past a mob, they wouldn't aggro him, but they always aggro me. Unless I send him in by himself like I did right there. And that would cause aggro. But along the way, I was testing out different techniques for fighting with a Shadow Knight. This is not my first Shadow Knight, but I always like to experiment because, Shadow Knight's pets are not that strong. So I had him splitting up the mobs kind of. He would fight the Kobold guard that was a white con. He was able to hold his own against that character or that mob while taking on the Kobold who was dark blue. So, and as you'll see here, like when I get back to the mob he was fighting, he's almost dead. Well, he's like 50%, which still helped me out because that's one less mob hitting me. And though they're white cons, that they weren't, the shared damage was not affecting me too much because my pet was helping. So people who say Shadow Knight pets are worthless are completely wrong in my opinion. Right here, I sent my pet in because I gave him a bow and arrow, and I was wanted him to shoot an arrow before he went into the fight, but I don't think he did it on that one. I think he's taking on the kobolds a little bit stronger than him, but he's actually holding up okay. I collect the arrows. I cut the arrows for myself, and then sometimes I give them to my pet. But I think all he needs is one arrow and one bow, and he'll shoot arrows forever. I don't think he ever runs out. But I didn't think I was gonna go too far into this dungeon, but I just want to work my way in and see how far I can get some of that experience where I could. The white cons I was clearing out, or the clear cons, or gray cons, I was clearing out because I didn't want them to aggro me when I was trying to meditate. Right here, I was thinking about going back to Mugwump or whatever his name is, but I wasn't sure if I could handle him. Then I had a mob get loose on me. This zone is bad when you have a train on you. I want to say I had about 7 or 8 guys on me, and one of them was my target, a disease kobold. And he was smacking them up on me. So I died. Not a big deal. I was like, I'll go back, get my gear, try again. Got aggro right away, I guess because I was naked. So got to throw all my gear on again. Got my ass kicked. At this point, I'm a little pissed off. So I'm thinking about getting my gear and logging off. But when I got my gear this time, I was like, I can go get revenge on these guys, get my pet up and everything. But then I was like, nah, I should probably just log out. Then I totally forgot that I can go to Bazaar. I'm not playing like self-found. So I found this guy called main character, and he had a Mace of the Shadowed Soul, which is pretty decent damage. But then my buddy Jet Touch had his vendor up, his seller up, and he had a mace and everything about getting the Screaming Mace. But the weight was a little bit too much for my little Froglok, and I wanted that proc on there, but I was like, nah, I'm probably better off getting the other mace because it's lighter on me. But I wanted to support my boy, so I got the giant scale mill mask. That's the 2 upgrades I got there. And I went back for some revenge. Yeah, that's basically it. I know that was a short video. I just wanted to update you guys on what I was doing. I'll probably live stream next weekend, I'm not sure. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys next time.